Right now, joining us on the phone here, Chloë Grace Moretz from the new movie Kick-Ass. Chloe, how are you?
I'm so amazing. How are you?
I'm pretty darn good. I like talking to young people because you're still excited about life. You're not all depressed and sad already yet.
I'm very excited about life. I love it.
You know, I want to talk about this movie Kick-Ass because I've been looking forward to it for a long time, and I want to let you know, I don't know if you've heard about any controversy about this movie, but our theaters here in town are owned by Carmike Cinemas, and they own theaters all across the country, and they're boycotting your movie right now.
Really?
Yeah, because of the ass in the title, I guess. Isn't that crazy?
That's quite ironic.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought, too. I thought, hey, I mean, nothing else, show the movie and maybe blank out the word ass on your marquee or something.
Well,
but
you guys, they're missing out on a really amazing, fantastic movie.
Well, I think we're going to get it because people here are kind of making a big fuss about it, which I think they should. You know, we should be able to make the decision on our own if we want to see it or not. So I think we'll get it. We might miss it this weekend, but I think we'll get it eventually. So for the people out there that have seen previews and stuff, tell people about the movie Kick-Ass and tell us who you play in the movie.
I play Mindy McCready / Hit Girl, and Kick-Ass is about a boy named Dave Wazowski who goes out there and he's so enthralled with comic books. He goes and he buys a wetsuit and he tries to become a superhero vigilante, and it doesn't really work. And then he meets Big Daddy and I, and we show him the ropes, and then Red Mist / Christopher Mintz-Plasse falls into the equation and tries to drag Aaron to the bad side.
Ooh, I see. Kind of mischievous there. So what's the vibe of the movie? Is it pretty funny, or is it more action, or how would you describe it in that sense?
It's like an action drama comedy.
So a little of everything.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of everything, but it's an amazing film, and hopefully you'll see it.
Well, definitely. I'm going to see it at some point for sure. I might have to book a flight down to L.A. or something to get into a theater to see it, but I will see this movie. One way or another. Maybe we'll just charter a whole plane here and fly our audience down.
Where are you?
We're in Montana.
There you go. That's fun.
Exactly. That explains it there. The movie looks awesome, though. But also, I wanted to say 500 Days of Summer, which you were in, one of my favorite movies of last year. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
And also, you have, like, 475 amazing movies, it looks like, that you're working on right now. I was going through doing a little research on you, and you've got, like, all these movies in the future, and you're working with, like, everybody. Like a who's who in Hollywood. That's
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, right. I mean, that says enough right there. But also, you've got the Jack and the Beanstalk movie, right?
Oh, yeah, I did that a long time ago.
But it's still, it's coming up, isn't it?
It's already out. It went to DVD.
Oh, that's still big people there. Chevy Chase, James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And then what do you have coming up then?
I have Let Me In, based off the novel Let the Right One In.
Uh-huh.
There's also a Swedish version of the novel. It's a movie. And then I have a film with Amy Mann, Michael Mann's daughter. It's her first feature film with Sam Worthington and Jeffrey D. Morgan. And I also have a Martin Scorsese film coming up where I'm shooting it this summer, and Ben Kingsley and Sacha Baron Cohen are in it, and I play British.
That's got to be awesome. Sacha Baron Cohen is, like, to me, a comedic genius. Like, he will go down in history as, like, one of the greatest comedians ever. That's got to be... And Ben Kingsley, obviously, is great.
Yeah.
And Martin Scorsese, I guess, he's all right. And then what about, are you doing a movie with Gerard Butler and Naomi Watts and Hugh Jackman, or is that just a rumor at this point?
I don't know anything about that, actually.
You got to check out your IMDb sometime, Chloe. If you
Is that on my IMDb?
It says you're in an untitled comedy, yeah, with Gerard Butler, Naomi Watts, Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Yeah. But it's like a series of short films.
Oh, I see.
And I shot one of the short films with Elizabeth Banks.
Well, it's still, man, you are Elizabeth Banks, another really funny person.
She's amazing.
How awesome is that to be? How old are you?
13.
You're 13 years old, and you're getting to work with Martin Scorsese and Ben Kingsley and Sacha Baron Cohen and some of the greatest.
I'm so privileged.
Yeah, how did this all happen? Like, what was the start, I mean, of your whole career?
Well, through my brother, really. I have 4 older brothers, and one of my brothers is my acting coach brother.
Oh, well, that'll help.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I just kind of fell into it through him. He got accepted to a professional performing arts high school. And then, I don't know, I told my mom that I wanted to be an actress while we were in New York City. And she was really skeptical and Well, she was just kind of like, kind of iffy about it, and then I just kept booking and I don't know, it went from there.
Yeah, she was probably a little less skeptical after you started booking some big films there. So, is the plan just to keep trucking like this? I mean, are you going to just keep doing a ton of movies?
I mean, I love to. It's what I love, and it brings me joy to do movies.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how it couldn't, and I don't know how you couldn't keep trucking as well after working with the people that you're working with. It seems to me like the tip of the iceberg for you right now, and that we're going to be seeing a lot more of you in the future. So,
thank you.
I think it's awesome to have you on, and I think the movie Kick-Ass, if we don't get it this weekend, I think we'll get it here soon. And everybody, I would encourage them to go check it out. It looks very funny and very cool as well. Chloë Grace Moretz from Kick-Ass playing Hit Girl. Make sure to check the movie out. And Chloe, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a good morning.
I'm so happy to be here.
Right on. Well, have a great one, and hopefully we'll talk to you in the future about one of your, maybe about your Scorsese film.
For sure.
All right, Chloe. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.